Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fight.
It's no wonder they call him the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Swing and miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shifted. Did you see that, Tom?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Missing with the hook. Punch right up the middle. Beautiful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Talking about Calzaghe. There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Catch and shoot. Straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. Done with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get second in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Teddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook is parried away. Caution is being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Calzaghe in that last round. And a round that seemed like he turned it. On to the 5th we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. Didn't land that jab. That hook doesn't score. famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work, that's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Those counter punches have to hurt. Holding nothing back here in the round. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that. This is the beginning of round 6. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
They exchange punches. Good defense stopping that jab. A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter lands. These two were made for each other. Jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Calzaghe in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You won't take it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh my goodness!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And there's the bell for round 8. They ring the bell, and here we go. And he scores with the counter. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Through the straight left, but it won't score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight. And down goes Crawford.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision.